there's certain ones that most I call upon to a different.
Now when this come the man called saying Booty alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
Anybody, I know they do pass myself. I just want day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just want day. I say, yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the bad. What will be must be.
Normally not day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man. While when them think with him, them think them know, them just know the name. What will be must be. Reservation, them say pre-reserve. What will be must be. When I was saying like them out to this, what will go negative in the universe. When them not try to live not free the curve. What will be must be.
So who would have thought that promotion could come so soon? A point here will do the job. But they're going to have to fight tooth and nail for it. Strap in. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Senegal must not lose. The potential ramifications. Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That is a great pick out. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Son Heung-min. He might be in here! Messi. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it.
Messi! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
But pour l'équipe du Sénégal. Après 10 minutes de jeu par
Senegal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And this is Totti. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He has found a way through. Oyarzábal proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Pass somewhat off target. Caicedo. Senegal currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Now it's Oyarzábal. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Good ball, good take. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Jimenez spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. And it's Messi. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Fagioli. This might spell danger. So much time and it's Son Heung-min! And he nearly went all the way.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Pacho. Not the most accurate pass. Oyarzábal has the space to scheme. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's quick to get rid. Alexander-Arnold. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi! Oh, good finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Senegal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's really well manoeuvred. He won't be happy with that one. And this is... and the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Robertson. Camavinga. Well, it's Batistuta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Son Heung-min. Played out to the left flank. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 6, Messi. Le numéro
Oyarzabal with a
44.
real chance here.
À leur place,
An opportunity then to pull clear here.
le numéro 15.
Oyarzabal! Oh, got to be quick to recover this. Robertson. Oh, it's come loose. Senegal have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Showing great... Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. And that has been slung wide. He is through here. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Senegal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 19. À sa place,
Away we go again.
le numéro 9.
And that's another good win of the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. Jimenez. Caicedo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Pacho has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And he's following up! That is lovely. Chance, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Camavinga, a good-looking ball.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Now it's
80
Totti.
314.
This is Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 15, le numéro 5. À leur place, le numéro 13, le numéro 21.
That pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now this could be a chance. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jimenez. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. That has not gone well. Now it's Totti. That's been cut out, well played. Caicedo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Caicedo. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Senegal find a position of real strength now. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! It's in! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Senegal, chance for a shot! And that's wide.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Camavinga does really well there. He is strong. And here's Totti. Robertson cuts out the pass. And here's Totti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Algeria needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Oyarzabal. Good pressure, determined, intense. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Serginho. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Totti, and he's in on, there's the shot! Caicedo can get it clear. Takes a shot! Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. Now this could be... Can he finish? And that's in. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. 5 minutes to add. Well timed, excellent interception. Serginho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Totti. And And we're done. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to...
No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. Like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone.
There's a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So off we go then. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one...
Messi! Now who's going to... And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Senegal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Spread it left. Mbappe! He's got away! It's Dembele! Mbappe has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That's going wide left. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. Good ball, good take. Hit Messi! Deftly away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Zabani attempts a clearance, and it's Fagioli. Just eases him off the ball. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Elects to... Impressive jump! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fagioli makes the interception. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. Messi running with intent. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Son Heung-min driving on and making good progress. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for options for move. He's having a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Decent chance! It's a goal! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Dembele. Messi. Looking for the run. Dembele! Oh, good finish. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the lead now is 2. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Mbappe, great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That gets us going once more.
Senegal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Yamal finding himself in space. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, it's Dembele. That's destined for the flank. Delivery from Mbappe. Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Takes a shot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Yamal, and this is Dembele. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that's well seen too.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Fernandez spots it and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.547.
Caicedo. Fernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Fernandez has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Son Heung-min, it's Son Heung-min! And a neat finish! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Senegal may be down, but not out just yet. Senegal still have the cards to affect this game. Turns back here, probably the best option. Robertson. Messi. Yamal. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Messi powering forward here. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's beaten the last man. Son Heung-min, good driving run. He's taking on the lot of them. He's free, he has got space. Shot, surely! Has another go! It's a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Yamal opts for safety. Pacho. And it's Camavinga. Has a look up and drives it forward. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. Pacho. And back to the keeper they go. It's not an especially good pass, that. No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Pacho. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal with 2 goals already to his name. 5 minutes to add. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. Zabani is the guilty party there. Fagioli. And here's Oyarzabal. No foul, says the referee. Out for a throw. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Might want to be careful there.
And that's it. Senegal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Let it talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
Sit.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's yours, cause your money keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on working. But your eyes keep looking and liking. I got all the time in the world. Talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. All I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Sénégal, FC Barcelone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Yamal, he's in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Senegal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gerrard. And here's Messi. Messi. Messi driving forwards. They want to be quick to recover this. And that has left him in a heap. And now the breakaway. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Son Heung-min. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Senegal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hakimi. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min. Good purposeful run. It's Son Heung-min! Well, now it's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Senegal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now, can they get him away?
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's lost his man here. Tries to thread one through. He's found space here. Oh, that's nice. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, a delicate chip through. Diouf. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hakimi running with intent. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Howson going forward.
Senegal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Senegal are looking to break at pace. And that's been won straight back. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp move. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. Son Heung-min. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Senegal go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 19, le numéro 13, le
So
numéro
the action
14,
resumes.
le numéro 21.
Senegal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
26, le numéro 44.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Senegal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 15. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8.
And it's Messi. Valverde. No, he's not getting his way this time. Senegal have a free kick. Messi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Duke, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it through? Nice looking ball. Yamal, now it's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Yamal. Yamal gets flagged offside. Duke going about things with real menace. Senegal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Oyarzabal, Messi. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Akanji. And it's Fagioli. And this is Son Heung-min. He's great chance! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oyarzabal. Gabriel gets a foot in here. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fagioli. Here's Oyarzabal.
Such good technique.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Hakimi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde gets it clear. Gerrard. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's having a go! In he goes again! Oh, good finish! Shevchenko bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Duke. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. Shot a goal! Goal! Senegal! And the comeback is complete. Senegal have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Looking for options for movement. And that's aimed into the middle. Messi. Probing pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Senegal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's their second corner of the game. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's having a hit! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Messi. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Senegal can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle, and here we go. Senegal with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. He's got away. And it's Doué. Nicely weighted ball. Messi, showing great feet there. And it's made its way to him. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems...
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Senegal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Oyarzabal. He has found a way through. And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. This looks promising. Ødegaard. Now it's Doué. Doué stood his ground strongly. Messi. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, can they get him away?
Senegal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. And he's running through.
That was lovely, that.
And it's been hooked away. And that's been won straight back. Succumbs to the pressure.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Messi. Valverde receives it in a good position here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Doué. Well read, and the danger is averted. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Messi. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, that has not gone well. Fagioli. Son Heung-min. And that was very necessary. Doué might just make this. And this is Son Heung-min. And he is deftly away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's looking wide, and he was quick to react. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's beaten the last man.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.